and all the windows fastened down. I spent the night in sleeplessness and rose at every sound, half in hopeless sorrow and half in fear the day would find the soldiers breaking through to drag us all away. And then just before the sunrise, I heard something at the wall. The gate began to rattle and a voice began to call. I hurried to the window and looked down into the street, expecting swords and torches and the sound of soldiers' feet. But there was no one there but Mary, so I went down to let her in. And John stood there beside me as she told me where she'd been. And she said, they've moved him in the night, and none of us knows where. The stone's been rolled away, and now his body isn't there. So we both ran to the garden, and then John ran on ahead. And we found the stone, an empty tomb, just the way that Mary said. But the winding sheet they'd wrapped him in was just an empty shell. And how or where they'd taken him, it was more than I could tell. Oh, something strange had happened there, just what I did not know. Well, John believed a miracle, but I just turned to go. Circumstance and speculation, it couldn't lift me very high, 'cause I'd seen them crucify him, and then I saw him dead. Back inside the house again, the guilt and anguish came. Everything I'd promised him just added to my shame. And when at last it came to choices, I denied I knew his name. So even if he was alive, it could never be the same. Then suddenly the air was filled with a strange and sweet perfume. That came from everywhere, drove shadows from the room. Then Jesus stood before me with his arms held open wide. And I fell down on my knees and I just clung to him and cried. Oh, but then he raised me to my feet, and as I looked into his eyes, love was shining out from him like sunlight from the skies. Guilt and my confusion disappeared in sweet release, and every fear I'd ever had just melted